Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing.
That's her? Nicole?
Yeah. First deferred from her in weeks.
We're 5 minutes out. You still got that thing on repeat? Guess you really miss her.
Ishimura is not a job you turn down, but 6 months apart with only vid calls? It's rough. Easy to say the wrong thing.
I don't blame you. I'd listen to my girlfriend over Hammond reciting security protocols.
Forewarned is forearmed, Miss Davies.
So you keep saying.
Here we go. Nice clean re-entry. Welcome to Aegis 7.
Imagine 6 months staring at that chunk of rock.
To an independent miner, that's paradise. Aegis 7 is one of the richest finds in CEC history. Some prospecting team set up for life. Now where is she?
There. Confirming visual contact with USG Ishimura.
What a beauty. Biggest planet cracker in her class, you know. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it so dark? We should be able to see her running lights.
Yeah. I'll get us into hailing range. Someone's got to be waiting up for us.
Just be careful on the approach. I'm not taking any chances with the CEC's pride and joy.
No chances, huh? Is that why you were digging into my personnel files before we left?
You track your file access?
I'm a computer analyst. Comes with the job.
I ran standard CEC background checks, Miss Daniels. If you want to work in the big leagues, you have to play ball.
Sir, we're in hailing range. USG Ishimura, this is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kellyan responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura. Ishimura, do you copy? Come in. This is the USG Kellyan.
You ever hear of a full communications blackout on one of these things?
Never. Come on. Someone pick up the damn phone.
What the hell is that?
Sounds like their communication array is busted. Maybe a broken encoder. Daniels and I can handle it in 48 hours, max.
Hey, that gives you plenty of time to catch up with Nicole.
Yeah, I hope so.
Jen, Johnson, take us in.
Gravity tethers engaged. Automated docking. Let's go.
I'm losing control.
We're off course!
Daniel!
Guidance system override isn't responding.
Coming in too high. It's gonna smash us into the hull.
Jen, aim for that emergency stabilizer. There, the blue light. It might slow us down.
Got it. Drop the flash shield. Everyone brace yourself. Everyone okay?
I'm good.
I'll live. Hey, Johnston, you alright?
It's my ankle. Might be broken.
But better than a broken neck. Or worse. Good call on the stabilizer, Isaac.
Gotta always read the manual.
What the fuck's going on with flight control? That guidance system's a death trap.
Better add it to your repair list. Jen, what's our damage?
Comms are down. We lost a port booster. Got a fire in one of the stabilizers and... the singularity core's a mess. Could be worse, but not by much.
Then let's get some help. Johnston, stay with the Kellyan. We'll send a medic. Everyone else, with me.
Forget something?
How's the ankle?
Stay clear.
Crap, we came down hard.
Not a great start.
Good morning and welcome back to the Jackal's Den. I am your host, White Jackal, and as you can see today, we are playing the Dead Space PlayStation 5 remake. USG Ishimura once more.
Hey, Isaac. Coming?
Yeah, I'm coming. Taking a look around, seeing what the game looks like. Now, obviously, this is a very gruesome horror game. For those of you who may not know,
At least we didn't take out the sun.
I'm not a big horror fan, but there are a few games that I actually can appreciate and enjoy, this being one of them. Most of the Resident Evils as well.
May as well get signed in.
Whether you'll be joining us aboard the Ishimura or strengthening the extraction workforce on the colony has been the fun and
There's a new option in the PS5 version where you can have it warn you when there's something gruesome going to be happening.
Isaac, come sync your rig.
Or try to disable it entirely. I just have it warning us when something's going to be nasty that shows up for people who don't want to see such, which I understand.
Rig synced. Collect kinesis and stasis modules from Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. Location? Error. Employee not found.
I can't reach security.
Same for the chief engineer. What is wrong with their comms?
Otherwise, it is obviously just going to be me playing the game as usual. Possibly screaming, jumping, yelling, not sure. I obviously do scare like anybody else. But we shall see. It's kind of crazy how much better this looks.
Someone left in a hurry.
Where's the security detail?
They're all dead.
There's nothing logged. No duty roster, no power to the elevator.
For God's sake. That security console's still working. Isaac, get a damage report. I'm done playing around.
Yes, sir. Oh, yep, here's our content warning. Depictions of graphic death. So for those of you who don't want to see graphic death, you can look away as it happens, or you can watch, your choice, but you've been warned. That's why I put it there.
Oh god, that smell.
What have you got, Isaac?
It's not just comms or the guidance system. Half the Ishimura's in the red. Engines, hull, the trams.
Could do that kind of damage to a planet cracker.
Lots of crazy people.
Okay, I got us some power. Ventilation's up. Power to the elevator shaft.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Another malfunction?
No, the quarantine systems are all fine.
Oh, wait. Do you hear that?
Yeah. Yeah, I hear it.
Hammond?
Take it easy. Daniels, get those
You
elevators.
guys should cluster up to one side and keep your backs to the wall. Oh well.
Ted! No! Daniels, get the doors open!
Get out of there!
Hands on the door!
Hello. And another. And another. Button. We are moist. The original came out, sorry, in 2008. And this one was released in 2023. Plasma cutter. The game was conceived by Glenn Schofield. He wanted to make a horror game that was a mix of Event Horizon, Alien, the Resident Evil 4, so that it had, intense combat as well as the horror and everything else. And I say he succeeded pretty well. This is not just the gore show of most things. Yes, it's definitely a big part of it, but there's also the psychological side of things. As our man here, Isaac, goes through all this, you can imagine he has some mental issues afterwards. As some of us may have as well. Okay, we got another content warning. You know that fuse. Whole game is basically a content warning. Squishy. Thank you for the ammo. Now, the reason I'm so calm and collected right now is because it's the beginning of the game and they're going to throw everything at you. I know already to try and scare you, but obviously once I get to a point where I do not recall what happens, oh, there, that kind of startled me. We will see what happens. Let's see, do I have a 180 turn in this game? Like the Resident Evils allow you to do. Can't recall.
Security request retrieved.
It didn't die. We shot that right between the eyes and it didn't die. Smith had to shoot its f***ing arms and legs off. For God's sake, send help!
That is another thing, of course, is language. We are at relative safety.
Isaac. Oh my god, Isaac. You made it.
They're everywhere. Shin, is he,
He's gone. Nothing I can do. What the are these things?
The ones I saw, some of them were wearing Ishimura uniforms.
They're the crew? How the hell can they be the crew? Look at them.
We need to get to the bridge. There's 1,000 people on board. Someone will be there.
We can't. The tram system's wrecked. Everything's locked down because of the quarantine.
And you're both repair techs. So how do we do this?
There's a broken tram car blocking the tunnel. It's gridlocked the system, and the data board's burned out. I can't lift the lockdown or call the tram until we get a spare from the maintenance bay. But it's all on Isaac's side of the quarantine.
I'll handle it.
Of course it is.
Just make sure there's power to the repair systems.
And Isaac,
Yeah?
I'm sure Nicole's okay. She's the doctor, right? She'll do the smart thing.
Yeah. Yeah, she always does. Find somewhere safe. I'll be back soon.
I always liked the fact that Isaac here is kind of just your run-of-the-mill guy. He's a technician, an engineer. Found that interesting, instead of a soldier or something else like most other games. And again, the psychological side effects that he has as well are, again, scary but realistic and interesting in that regard. That's what I also found interesting about this game. As you saw there with my save, I am doing easy, simply so I don't get stuck on things too much, because I have beaten this game before on the PlayStation 3 back in the day. So I just wanted to play it for showing it to you guys and everything. Alright, so it says do the tram, but I actually want to go this way first. Let's pull open my little doodad here. Because there's my map. It's way out over here. Other places over there. And the data board. Here we go. Track that one. Yep, so let's do this door. Let's go ahead and do that. One of the other horror games I actually do enjoy is the Alien Isolation, and most of the Alien games in general. Way back down. Okay, so we get power to one or the other. Also love just the interface in this game. Really wish they would have used it in other games, because it's really clean and makes it feel like you're actually interacting with the world more than most other games.
Isaac, don't bother shooting those fuckers in the head. Doesn't even slow them down.
The only way is hacking them apart.
Did that even kill them? Or did they just stop moving?
Explosive cylinders. One for you. All the other horror games have us so trained to shoot them in the head. Where are you? I hear you. But I do not see you. Cabinet. Oh, there you are. But as I was saying about the shooting them in the head thing is obviously with Resident Evil and most other games like that, you're trained to do so, so they obviously took that and kind of turned it on its head. No pun intended. But you have probably noticed that I automatically go aiming for their head. Just had an instinct with video game stuff. Oh, hello. Slight joke there. I didn't notice you on the floor. Bet you one's gonna pop out of the vent right next to me. Lights, it's the elevator, maintenance room. So, no more lights. Hello. Step up. Look at that. Yes, sporadic shooting. And stuff. Yeah, I know. Healing. Squishy. It gives you ammo. It's not just because it's fun. There are also just certain types of horror that, actually scare me, and
Isaac,
others that don't.
we can't stay here much longer. Hearing a lot of movement.
I'm halfway done. Found a data board. Just gotta move the tram.
Okay, Daniels, watch that door.
And monster stuff like this doesn't usually bother me too much. Again, other than your typical jump scare stuff. Okay, upgrades. Let's see here. Got health, air. Things like that. Or a plasma cutter, we get damage and capacity. Let's go health. Guys that made this game, went on to make Callisto Protocol, which was, supposed to be like the new Dead Space series, which kind of flopped. I have played some of it, but not much of it. Again, it feels very similar to this. Looks, feels, everything's like that. Yeah. So I could see myself enjoying it if I get around to actually completing it. So I don't personally see what too much of the fuss was about. Yeah, it was overhyped, I get that. But I digress in that regard. Okay, let's switch this back over. There we go. Okay, nobody coming in. Green shiny credits. I know how to check my map, thank you. Alright, let's get this tram system going. dude! How much you want to bet there's gonna be something that pops out to grab me? Thanks for the hand, man. Stasis. I always thought this was a pretty cool mechanic as well. Apparently nothing ever popped out. I'm either, ooh, ouch, either wrong or it's gonna do it in a moment or two. Okay. Oh yeah, they're going to the wrong place. That's the data board, which I forgot to install. Oops. I might have to run back there. Didn't look like it. Ooh. Ha ha ha. Being a hoarder.
Message retrieved.
Vents into engineering. You got a stasis module handy? We need one in tram maintenance stat. The autoloader's fried. I got a damaged tram car on the tracks, and if the whole system's gridlocked, guess who they're calling? Temple here, sending a stasis module now. What happened to the autoloader? No idea. A lot of been breaking down. I keep hearing things. Down in the gears where no one could be. You know? I know.
Alright, let's see if we can solve this puzzle. Let's do it!
Repair systems online. Loading system reinitialized.
Of course, during this, I'm probably going to be attacked, if I remember correctly.
Autoloader malfunction. Please contact a repair technician.
I am a repair technician. I'm an engineer. Manually attach claw to initiate repairs. Controls are like weirdly over here. You'd think they'd all be in one place. I'm working here, man.
Engaged.
It startled me. There, you got a scare out of me. Just for good measure.
Replacing damaged tram car. Please stand by.
Visitors.
replacement complete.
Good.
You got it. The tram was jamming the whole system.
I'm heading back to tram control. Should be able to call you a ride to the bridge.
Good. Just hurry. I keep hearing noises right under our feet.
You know, you'd think Isaac would have said something about, you know, how, like, messed up the stuff is as he's going through here. They all kind of know already. Alright. Let's get back to the main center. Wait, something does pop out here. Wrong timing. Die. Just a locker. Alright, we are back here. So, let's put the, where's the data board go? Data board.
Data board reinstalled. System restart complete.
Yeah, now we can go shopping. Well, maybe not here. Yes.
Maintenance complete. Calling tram.
It's clear!
Now arriving at flight deck tram control.
Okay. Well, since the tram is here, I think that's everything. Nope.
We're on board. Something hit the roof, but it seems operational.
Quarantine lockdown was lifted, so you can get to the hangar. Comms are still down, though, so be ready for anything.
What's the plan?
You and Johnston fix up the Kellion. We report to the bridge. Standard emergency protocol.
What? Protocol? Hammond, people are dying here.
And I'm not losing anyone else. We stick to procedure. We'll get through this.
We'll see.
Ooh. There we go. Alright, so since we got the tram up and running, I'm gonna call it a day. For right now, this anyway. Thank you guys for joining me once again in the den. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, even though this one is a rather gory one out of all the stuff I've done so far. And I will see you guys next time. Have an awesome day.